Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Life is Feudal Forest Village. Just sit back, relax and enjoy, and if you do, as always, smash the like button. We are still alive, year 8 and it's spring. Previous episode, we've set off and did this. And how amazing doesn't that look? The little circle around it with the dirt, I know why it's there. I think it looks a little bit awkward and weird, but I'm gonna keep it anywho's. And I'm not sure this is gonna be yielding anything this season. It is spring year 8. And it is a little bit of a time-consuming game to play, because we don't have the population for it, right? We do have all those farms set up, but we need to have the farmers around here, right? Which means I can't really do anything else because I don't have the manpower for it. So it's gonna be like balancing, like summertime, they're gonna be like growing all the crops and being all amazing. Wintertime, they're gonna be working in mines and building stuff. I guess that is how we're gonna approach this. But yeah, nevertheless, somebody told me that I should put wells around the farms. And I'm like, are you mad, bro? No. Actually, that makes perfect sense, because do they really need water? Is it not moist enough for them? Well, we're gonna try that later on, but in today's episode, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna be expanding a little bit, and I've been thinking, let me just see here, could we possibly make a road going alongside here? Well, there would be a thing, but it's a little bit of a blockage thingy, so let's just do... Can I just make a little thing like that? Hopefully that's gonna allow me to build a road. Can this be extended? No. There's a bear in the community. Crap, and now we can't build it because of something just blocking it just here. It doesn't look like it. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna touch it even. And how far can we extend this to a straight path? Not that very far, because here we have a little uphill battle. So let's do the same. Let's just do this. Let's just terraform terrain, something like this. Perfect. And then we're gonna extend that. And here we're gonna build some extra farms with wheat and maybe even getting into a windmill and a bakery, because that's gonna be needed, because wheat, well, the grain doesn't really do much without having those two as well. But that is gonna come, and I think first is first, let them just terraform this over here. Can I speed this up without any biggie? Is this operational? We do have a guy in that. Food is getting... Damn! This game! Like, previous episode, I didn't really build any houses, mainly because I was worried about the food situation. And we are still running low on the food. Man, did we set this guy to cut? Yes, we did. All right. But honestly, having it with the trees inside of the village, that looks so phenomenal. It looks beautiful, but I don't think we can have it. We need to chop down those trees. Then we can plant the trees, and then we can move this guy away from here and move it to somewhere else. But for the moment, let him just be here and be all happy about it. By the way, this road... Ooh, the weather just turned a little bit crap, but that's good for our farms, because now they're gonna be super moisty. I don't think you even say moisty. Moisty sounds so wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Let me just hear. That road comes here. Then this road goes into that road, and we're gonna have a roadception. I wish they had like curved roads, like bendy roads. That is, I just wish for that. But that is not a thing in the game. That is not a thing. And now, let me just, you know what? Let me just fast forward this to morning, so we can see what we are doing. Okay, lady, you just keep bashing with your hammer. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, and that fits like a glove. So it's gonna be the road going up. And now, like, I mean, the farm I've used here, which I think is quite a nice size, is this one. And I think this one was 10 on 20. So maybe let's just keep using those 10 on 20 farms. They are not too shabby. They are not too shabby. So let's see here. Where do we even start this? Let's just do... 1, 2, and... Let's see if we can squeeze that in. 3 farms. Is that gonna be a thing? No. 10... 10, 20. Did we say that? 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. 1. And then, let's go. I do like how the grid pattern shows when the previous building was. That is something we don't have. Well, we have it a mod in Banish, but not exactly like it is in a default game setting. Okay, 3 farms. That should be enough, right? So they are 10, 20, 2 farmers each, maybe about 1,000 wheat per each. That's going to be pretty darn amazing. And then, oh man, it is ginormous. That's kind of, wow, oh man, that would look so nice if it was symmetrical to it, but it's just one tile off. I guess we could squeeze those farms together and that's going to be symmetrical, but hey, it is what it is. Put it down, no regrets. And how big was that? Can I squeeze in one extra farm just next to it? And everybody's going, you're just overdoing it. You're building so much. Don't worry, everybody. Don't worry. Don't worry. We've got this. Hey, that's 20 tiles exactly. So 4 farms like that. Let's actually, let it just be. We still don't have the manpower, but when the winter arrives, this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. How about housing, however? Don't want to do more housing because as you can see the food levels are terrible. But having, let me see here. Is that going to be a thing? Kinda would be a thing. But it's ginormous, this house. How many people does this hold? Did it say? 10. 10 new people. 10 new faces in the community. Yeah, we're not going to be able to sustain that many mouths. But we can always pause this and hopefully this is going to work out. Where the heck is the front entrance to this house? That is the back, I guess. So that's going to be the front. All right, everybody. No regrets. Put it down here. Perfect. So we're going to have a big house. This is actually going to be pause mode for the moment because I think we're going to prioritize the farms and whatnot and then work on other stuff. What you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah. I said a lot of people to collect iron and I think they're still working at it. But man, our little community is definitely coming along. Early summer, year 8. Let me just see here. You're growing? You are growing. This one is growing. And how about the orchards? Not yielding anything yet. But then again, apples. How exactly does this game operate? Does it like late summer maybe? And then we're gonna have some apples going on here. It is pitch black dark. So let's just be here until morning. Man, I really think we screwed up our flags in the previous season now, didn't we? Because we did plant flags and then potatoes and then we changed it back and forth. And now, yeah, this harvest was just 60 flags and that is not going to be enough. But at least maybe we could get one guy in here and start producing some basic clothing, which is going to be mainly used for summers. You okay, Tucker? Don't fear, Tucker. Like I see tiny sprouts here and there, so maybe it is still growing. But it's definitely not a potato situation. Do we have any people in here? One person. All right, let him be, let him be. However, all right, so we're gonna have those over here. We would need a bakery. That house is gonna be here. What you doing, lady? Still bashing on the road? I let it to you. You just do whatever you think it is. How big was the bakery? Because having the bakery around this sector would be a thing. It actually squeezes in. Not there, maybe. Well, we could build it here. So that would be a bakery. Let's jump away a little bit. Oh, no. Get it back. Rotate and then just place it over here. So that's going to be a bakery. Wheat, and the mill, the windmill over here. So that's going to be taking the grain, making flour as I understand it, then back to the bakery. And what would that bakery need? I guess just flour, right, to make bread. How, maybe water? I don't know. We're going to see. We are going to see. And hey, why are you being all... Do we have one person too many soundabouts? What are you doing? Or maybe... Oh, yeah. There we go. Resume and start making the clothing. One flax? That's not gonna last us forever now, is it? But I do see the sprouts. Yeah, can you see them? Growing live on camera. Yeah, that should be fixed. That should not be a biggie. Are we harvesting the potatoes already? I think we are. Will we survive another winter? I think we will. If only the apples could yield some. Say what you want. Damn, it's really beautiful. I think what we're gonna do As this is going to be built up, right? We're going to surround this whole peninsula with the city. It's not going to be a big city, but at least a little village. So we're going to surround this whole like bay. And then having the wall going to about maybe somewhere here, and then just connecting it back to this wall. Somehow in a world where one man is trying to build a community. How is this coming along? 0 laborers, 1 builder. All right. I think what we need to do is just wait for winter time and then speed it up. And I think everything is going to be just chop. And then when summer arrives again or spring, we can start harvesting the wheat with the man force, because that's going to be built up over winter, I hope. So let's just speed this up and see what happens. It's pretty much late summer, and I don't think this is going to yield anything this season. Because it should be apples here now, and I don't even see any apples on the trees. Might not be a thing in the game, though. But it should. Yeah, there's no apples here. However, the flags over here bounced back, so we are quite gathering some flags. Which means we're gonna have some clothes, and I think... I'm not sure, but I think I saw somebody. Is this you, lady? No. I saw somebody in white clothes, which means they have changed, I think. Is this you? No, it's not. There was somebody walking about in new clothes, and that might be a thing. Oh, there you are. Yeah, look at that. So that means clothing durability is 100%, and happiness is super awesome, and this lady as well. However, tools. Okay, so when this goes down, that is a new tool. So I think getting those high quality tools would not be a bad thing. But yeah, if we manage to survive that long, we're gonna build that as well. It's no apples. It is no apples, however, early fall. Food, not brilliant. Not terrible, but definitely not brilliant. This over here could be in pause mode and get those 2 people into something else. Especially carrying maybe logs to the farm areas over here, which are being constructed. This got 32 logs, this got 32 logs, this one over here, 12. Yeah, this would be easy to build. As long as we get the man force for it, that's not going to be a problem. Ooh. In your face we go. Bow. There we go. Anything else? Anything else around? No. I'm wondering if I haven't really checked if they picked this up or not. Take resource. There we go. Escape on your face. And where did you exactly go? Did you go? Oh, okay. 10 in speed is going to be hard to track him down, but hopefully he went back into the village with the meat we just collected. Perfect. Perfect. It is coming along. Apples. The first apple. 0. Now, this is a proud moment. Where is it? It says 1 apple. Do we see this on the tree? I hardly doubt we're going to find an apple, but... let's not give up on the idea. The first apple yielding on the orchards. Collected. Frame it and put it on the wall. And the winter is here. I'm not worried. We should be able to cope with this winter, right? Let's just go like that. 0 farmers. Let's go. I hate doing this manually, but I think this is the only way to go. Orchard guys, 0. And the beekeeper over here, 0. That means we have quite a bit of manpower. I'm gonna go up with the fishermen and get up with the hunters, and we have 12 people to spare. First is first, I'm gonna put some people in the stone department, and I'm gonna put some people in the clay department, at least just 2. Then we have 6 laborers and 2 builders. And how is this coming along? All right, this is done, and this is done. Perfect. Wheat, I think. Wheat. And that does produce grain. Okay, so wheat. And how about this one? This just requires some work. And this one over here. I think we should be having everything we need for it. We have quite a bit of fuel, quite a bit of food, and quite a bit of everything to make this possible, especially grass. I mean, grass, we had this for 1 season, and it's still lasting us. So that is not too shabby. How about this, though? Still missing quite a bit of stuff. I guess what we could do, it's really hard to see because of all the snow, but we should put down like a well hereabouts as well. Some abouts, however. Let's get up here. You know me. Food for me is crucial. Can we put down There's gonna be a road in the middle, right? So if I would make... Yeah, that would be a thing. 1020, my favorite size of farm. And one more, 1020. 2 extra farms here. We can have grass on some of them, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 farms. We're not gonna have manpower whatsoever for that, but well, we will see. We will see. As long as we survive this winter, we should be golden. Yeah, this needs to build up. However, let's get the hunters down to 6. Just to get some more laborers in for carrying all the stuff. We don't really require anything. Oh yeah. Let's just wait until they arrive so we can see. But I've been thinking about maybe getting into the ore mine business. Blacksmith, yeah, we will need that as well as soon as we get enough. But yeah, okay, first would be the mine. And where would a good location be? Oh, this is incredible, just in the community. 5,727, 5 and 8. I'm wondering if you can demolish this building later on, or does it cause like an ugly eyesore for us? Because this is going to be in the middle of the thing. Let's just see here. Let's go 1 speed. I had a 5 and 8 option here not long ago, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Let me see. 6-4. 6-4. I am not moving this. I'm not moving my mouse cursor. Poop it down. This is going to be in the middle of everything. I guess it does make sense because it's close to the people and their living accommodations and whatnot. So they don't have to walk like miles just to get somewhere. Now this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Okay, this is being built up. I'm wondering like... One thing which disturbs me in Banish is that the windmill doesn't spin. I wonder if this is gonna spin. By the way, this little bay. Oh, change of heart. Imagine building the community up here. Can you guys see the possibilities? Flat land for miles. And a beautiful little bay or cove. Man, well, it is what it is. We might get there eventually. I don't think we will, but hopefully we will survive. Hopefully we'll survive. Food is still going pretty darn nice. Let's just speed this up and let them build everything. This was resumed, right? So that's going to be 10 extra residents. I'm not going to go crazy with housing, but let me just here for future references. Would we be able? Where's... Well, nighttime. Okay, I don't technically see anything here. Because nothing is built up, so there's no torches, no lamps, no nothing around. But they are building it. Huh. It is pretty sweet. Alright, now I see. Can I build houses here? Yes, I can. So that would technically be a thing. However, could we squeeze in one extra big boy? No, we can't. We need to terraform some land, I guess. Or maybe not. Actually, we can. Just here. It's not going to be symmetrical to that building. But who cares? I do. Well, time will tell. First is this and 10 extra mouths to feed. And I think this should make up for it, I think. 150 stone is needed for this task. How are we doing on the stone? 5,892 remaining. Problem with the mines are they're fairly expensive. Like this one over here does cost 510 logs. Yikes. That is a lot of logs. And we survived another winter. Year 9 has just arrived. This is almost done. That is fantastic. And should we wait until we send out the people? I kind of want to sow as soon as we can. Flax. I'm going to pause the flax feed for this season. This still has some clothes made 51. That should be enough for the season. I think at least those guys are going to build up. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get the fishermen down. Let's get the hunters down. And let's set off. Oh, yeah. Those guys as well. Let's just have one guy in this one. And clay. I haven't used clay in ages. So let's go with 0 guys for that. And now, set. How many do we acquire for this? 14? 14? That's a lot of people. However, you know what? Pause this. Let's just have 2 fields operational with wheat, because this is not up yet and running. Like, I mean, the windmill is not here, the bakery is not here, so it's not going to have any use for it. Let's resume this guy will be here in the inside of the forest. Yeah, that is what I'm struggling every single season. Every single season, the same thing over and over again. And then just get 1, 2, and 3 of those. Let's just not use this guy over here. How about those guys? How many do we have? Let's go down with 1 wood chopper. And then we have 1 laborers and 2 builders for the season. Yes! Speed this up so as soon as you can. Might be a stupid idea not making close. But it's 51. Yeah, look at them. Now you can see them in broad daylight. Aren't they just phenomenal? And everybody's wearing them. Which means this should totally last for the season. However, how did you damage it so much? Over just 1 season, we just made you that. Huh? Same goes with everybody. Alright, the close is not going to be a thing which lasts forever, now is it? What is this? Rainbow thingy. Oh, that's close, I think, right? Because I think I saw one of those. Maybe I did not. I thought I saw one of those just outside, but might be just raw resources, so we see them from time to time. Speed this up, you go to work. This is going to be quite exciting to see. By the way, how are we doing this? Carrying some stuff to it. This one, carrying some stuff to it. Well, there's quite a bit of people doing their chores. Yeah, I kind of want to have the bakery up and running as well, but this one first. 31 out of 34. 32 out of 30. Oh man, this is going to be done. If this is going to spin, over the moon happy. If not, well, I take it for what it is, I guess. It is up. Oh, if we only could see it. And now we can. Should we assign 1 guy? No, let's just wait with that. Because, I mean, this is not producing anything yet. Yeah, I think we're just too fast. I think we should just wait for like a spring. And then send out the peoples. Because now you see, they are doing nothing. They come here and wait for the snow to disappear. And let me just see here. And now they start working. So spring. Spring is the magical period. Not early spring. Spring. And you guys up here, you're doing fantastic. Yes, you're doing some serious work. However, the hunters, see? They come here, they have nothing to hunt in this vicinity, and they just stand about. But I feel bad not having them. Fishermen is a total different ball game. Food, however, 420. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem with food. Let's get 9 fishermen in. Just so we can get past this crucial point. This is being built up. That is perfect. This house will be done. And how about this field over here? Got the logs? The buildings on fire? What? No. Everybody save it. Small house. It is saved. However, there's a big hole in the roof. It's repaired. Everybody don't worry about anything. We've got it under control. We should upgrade this though, but yeah, if people die, that's gonna be really, really bad for us. Do we see them on the trees? I mean, 50 apples should be easy to spot. A beautiful model for the tree, but no. I'm quite surprised. Okay, we don't have a big population, but the game doesn't lag whatsoever. You just wait. 300 people and this is gonna die. My computer's gonna die. It's gonna fry. Oh yeah, you know what we're gonna do? What is that we build? That is a warehouse. We should make a barn here as well. It's not far from those people. They're gonna be carrying all the stuff into the barn, and those people can be using the barn as well. Can we squeeze that barn in here? Well, yeah. Yep. That is gonna be a thing. Place it. And do not look back. Come on, you can do it. It's just 2 more points and this should be completed. We have 2 builders, 18 tasks. 33. And it is up and running. Perfect. Stop the game for a second. So what do we do here? We make bread. Oh, this is the pie place. So fruit pies, veggie pies. For that we need potatoes and eggs. Oh yeah, we should get into the egg production and chicken production as well. Meat. Everything seems to be requiring water here. You guys might be correct with the water situation. Okay, so we're gonna have bread making and then make, where was it? Was it here, right? It's gonna look stupido. No, it's not. Let's just make a little, well, this would work. Just having it here, but it's gonna terraform the land. It's gonna kill me. Let's see. Here. Perfect. Done it. We're gonna have a well here, and hopefully those guys can use it. And also, we should not be shy in pooping down one over here as well. Might be beneficial for those farms. I am not exactly sure how this works and whatnot, but let's just make one over here as well. So those should be having one well. Those we're going to be having one well, and hopefully the baker is going to take the water from this. Oh, this is majestic looking. How beautiful isn't that? Even though we don't have the manpower. But, oh, the grain is popping up as well. Everything here is working out. By the way, the mine. Okay, it's gonna take a while, I guess. Can we increase the priority? Not that we technically need it, to be honest. I'd rather have the house than the mine. Yeah, let's build a house first of all. We just need, well, everything for it. Hey. The community. Everybody, I'm just waiting for this to be built up, and I see this, a tornado has been spotted near your village. There is a tornado in the game. Oh, look at all the fishes, that's cool. However, is this gonna move close to my village, or is that just gonna move away from the village? I think it's coming back. It's rotating, it's coming in for the village. No! Oh, maybe it's turning. I've been working so hard, not the trees. Okay, I think it left us. I think we should be secure. Let's jump back to the village. It is far, far away. Please don't come back to the village, alright? I'm gonna be super sad if it does. We should be good. Okay, so we just need logs for that. I did pause quite a bit of stuff for the moment, just so they can keep up on stuff, like the mine. Don't really need that. What we need is stone. Let's get one extra guy into that little stone department over here. Man, just look at it. It looks beautiful. So each of those farms, 10 on 20, I think we said, 720 wheat, which is not optimal, I guess, but it's 720 grain. Those are paused for this season. 720 is not bad, and I'm kind of curious. Okay, if I would put one guy into this, make flour, is that the only thing? Yes. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Is somebody going to be bringing the flour to here? Okay, this guy's harvesting. Where are you going to carry that? Why are we going? Yeah, we need a warehouse to be built up. Oh. To be the best solution, we would put it just next to that, I guess. Because now they need to go all the way back to this guy over here. Which is not that far. It is not that far. It's spinning. It is a complete game changer. Can you guys see this? Okay, it's kind of crashing into that tree, but let's not focus on that. It is a moving part. That is super neat. Perfect. How is this house? We just need some ore, and that should be built up. This guy here is now going to be one guy is going to be making bread out of water and grain. Or flour, I mean. Or grain? No. Oh. Oh. Wait a moment. This guy makes flour. Hey, we don't even need this guy. So what is this guy used for? Is it pies? Okay, so if we're going to fruit pies and whatnot, we're going to need the flour. For this task, we just need the grain. And I think that is going to conclude today's episode. The only thing I did off camera here is I placed an extra barn. So everything from the field is going to go into the barn here instead. And then the people from the bakery can just pick up the stuff there. Like, I mean, might be unnecessary now, but then again, we do have the houses so they can just grab the stuff they want from it. Everything here is almost completed. The well over here, it's done. It's winter though. The food is still not good. And I don't really want to expand too many houses yet. Mainly because we'll get 10 people in here. Do we need 10 people? No, let's just have 5 during the winter and let's have the other ones doing something else. We do have those 2 farms as well now. So there's going to be, well, I guess potatoes and potatoes. There's going to be a lot of potatoes. Yeah, let's do potatoes. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potato fields. Or yeah, 5. But that's a big one. So let's just count that as 6 Keralis fields. And those wheat fields over here. And they are still making bread. That makes me super happy. This house is built and it looks phenomenal. It is a ginormous house. However, it's snowing on the inside. How is this possible, game? Not gonna be the guy who judges, but damn. It seems a little bit cold now, doesn't it? Doesn't matter. Everybody, that is gonna conclude today's episode. Also, I'm gonna resume this so we don't forget about the next episode, because we will be needing some clothes for the next one, because we just have 1 clove remaining and that is not gonna cut it. But dang it. Alive and kicking, hopefully for this winter as well. We should be enough. We should be good, right? 1600 food, a lot of hunters, a lot of fishermen. Yeah, we should be good. I don't know. Everybody, smack the like button if you guys did enjoy. I'm going to see you guys in the next one, where we're going to build some houses, I think. And also, what I want to get into, somebody mentioned a seaport. Is it this one? Damn, that's kind of expensive. Because what this means, as I understand it, you can organize expeditions to search for useful resources. I know you guys can't see anything because it's very, very purplish on the screen now. But yeah, that is going to be something. However, we need to finish this over here. Let's resume this and build a mine for ore. And then we should be set on every single resource besides food. Oh man, it's foggy. Let's just get into the houses over here. Everybody, until the next episode, Keralis over and out. Have a very nice day. Bye-bye.